Well, hello there! This is DoctorTincan speaking, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Eldritch. Now, in the last episode, we may have died again, so we've had to restart again. We are, once again, at the point where we have 2 souls. Time to tackle the third one. I do not like this world. It is more full of death than the others, even. Oh yes, I perused this area a little bit beforehand. You have seen me, have you not? You have. Oh boy. You have. It's much more lethal in its capacity than the others are. But this is alright. We have lift. We have 2 souls. We can manage this. And we have a bit more knowledge than last time. So, it has come to my attention that I did not quite describe what Nyarlathotep is. I mentioned Dagon is a fish god, more relating to how the short story relates it to other things. Oh, thank goodness it didn't wake up from that. Or that. Dagon is an old one, if it is truly related to the rest of the mythos. But Nyarlathotep, I also may have mentioned in one of the first episodes that the gods of the Cthulhu mythos are called Old Ones. That's not entirely true, apparently. They are split up into 2 groups. You have your Old Ones, and you have your Outer Gods. Outer Gods are housed, I think housed is the correct word, in stars. So they're, you know, outside of this world. The star spawn eyes you suspiciously. Buy something, will ya? I will buy me some revolvers. As I am out of bullets. And what, I have a locksmithing kit, so it's not like I need all those extraneous not amulets, artifacts that I've been holding on to. But yes, there are outer gods which live among the stars, or have been banished to the stars, would be a more accurate way of phrasing it. They've been banished to the stars, and the Old Ones are basically asleep and or dreaming. Ah, into the exit I go. Nyarlathotep is rather unique in that it is neither of these. Nyarlathotep is actually awake and on Earth, oftentimes in the guise of a human. I think it's just weirder that the fish people don't even interact with me anymore, but are instead very, very content to just bash their heads against the wall. That's more than just a little creepy. But yes, Nyarlathotep is awake, roaming the earth, and is very much interacting with people. He sort of acts as the gods for the cults that the other gods have. So, say Cthulhu, the very obvious chief deity, basically. The one you know the most when you say Lovecraftian. Cthulhu's cult, for example. He runs that one while Cthulhu is asleep. Which is, you know, good for the Cthulhu when he does wake up, because kind of keeps his cult active and going and not as dead as not having a leader would make it. He's also known as the God of 1,000 Forms because, well, human is just one of them. And the rest of his forms are rather more maddening. More crazy things than human. I'm just gonna blast through here. I'm done with dealing with this. It's also not the room immediately adjacent to the room, which is what I was hoping for, but unfortunately could not get. Okay, I think I saw a door. I think I can get here. It's just behind a star spawn. However, fortunately, it is only behind one star spawn. Oh, speaking of Cthulhu, in fact, you collect the strange green orb. It wobbles greasily as Cthulhu awakens. You reel at this horrible knowledge. With all 3 souls in your possession, you will be able to unlock the library door. Okay, well, this is all I needed. I did not take long at all. I feel I'm missing a part here. Oh dear. Explorer's Journal, page 3. Dear God, no, I didn't know what I was doing. I found a way out of that library, but only now do I understand its true nature. In my escape, I have opened Pandora's box. The library is an interdimensional prison created thousands of years ago to contain the old ones. How I came to be trapped there remains a mystery to me, but it is clear that the exit was never meant to be opened. Unimaginable horrors are now spilling onto Earth because of my actions. Can they ever be contained again? Great. I thought I was done. I thought World 3 would be the last one, but no. And I have to go up in a strange turn of events. Okay, I don't have dynamite, but now I do. Oh, hello there. Oh no, you don't. There's a candle over there. I wish to have a candle. Oh my, I had forgotten about the screaming worms. But yes, Neralthotep is basically a messenger of the old ones and a keeper of their I'm not going to say secrets, it's not actually the word I want. But he maintains their presence upon this world. Oh, there's a fish person. Oh my! Anybody else hear that? No, doesn't look like it. That's good, that's good. Loot that. Hide inside a locked room, haha! Haha, okay. Well. I am quickly running out of bullets. Unlike what others may claim. Not wasting. Merely using. Oh boy. Okay then. Well, net gain of 1 bullet. Hard to argue with that. Yes, we both see each other. Fine and dandy. Exiting. I may have found a solution to the evil I unwittingly unleashed upon the world. In my research, I have learned of a ritual of binding, which the mystics performed to contain the Old Ones, the last time they threatened the Earth. The ritual of binding is performed by reading aloud the ancient words, which seals the invaders in an infinite prison, spanning unknown dimensions, and then surrendering one person to serve as the eternal guardian of the prison. The ritual may be augmented by lighting 3 candles. The candles will draw the targets to the heart of the prison and lull them into slumber. Ancient texts speak of a further step in which the guardian's duty is relieved by the use of a consecrated surrogate, but the details are lost to time. So unfortunately I have to go back because there was a candle around here. I have to go get the candle. No, I want to pick up the knife instead of the dynamite, leave the dynamite here for when I come back. Unfortunately, I need to go down. What is that block? Oh, neat. Not as neat. But neat, I blocked its poison spit with my knife. Okay, so I need to go back over here and actually go find a way to interact with this candle thing. I'm gonna lock that door. Make my own escape route easier to deal with. Darn it. Also, darn it, the fish people are awake. Darn it! Ah, concern it all! That's a lot of artifacts gone. I wonder if the door is open. Ah, the door is now closed to me. Concern it all, indeed. Well, I suppose I shall have to return. Okay, well, that took more tries than I would care to admit on camera, so let's just go for it. Also, while I was away, I found out a rather interesting fact that I probably should have known beforehand. And the fact that I didn't, well, really did not help me. And that fact ends up being that if you drink from a fountain, it actually adds 1 to your maximum health. Oh boy. Oop. Well. Doesn't matter that I found 3 fountains and increased my health to 6. You know what? No, I'm just... If we're going to do this, I'm going to do this not alone. Because I stumbled through that, like, at least 5 times before getting to that point. And apparently, that point still wasn't good enough. Ugh, boy. I tried to hold on to my bullets. I really did. Okay, I can't actually hit that. But no. Cthulhu's level just ends up being, oh boy, a bit too much of a mess for me to not end up shooting everything. So, unlike before, I will be drinking every fountain I come across, because that's the way you increase your health. And, well, maybe I should be a little more focused on that. Than not at all. these? No, I have a rock. I have a rock and a dagger. By the way, this is actually how most of... Oop. This is how most of my run ended up going, was I run around with a dagger and stab everything, at the very least, until I get to Cthulhu's level, in which case I start shooting things. Because I don't like dealing with Darkspawn. And I don't like dealing with upgraded eyes. They are the worst. Both of them are the worst, honestly. Okay, what were you again? Right, the shroud. Alright, I have a cloak. Pretty neat. Helpful? Debatable. But helpful, nonetheless. I ended up liking this room over time. Because it definitely has loot to it. Ooh, jump boots. Rugged pair of boots with springs mounted in the soles. Wearing these boots lets you jump higher than normal. Indeed. Well then. And key, come on, thank you. No, I wanted to loot the corpse. The corpse of the eye? No? Oh, I did. I did already. So what is that? I can jump up. Up 3. Okay. I could pick up Materialize. But at this point, it's unnecessary. I have jump boots. Which is probably not what Materialize was originally used for, but it's what I will use it for. Actually, I should check all these just in case they have more bullets. Ooh. Well, didn't mean to use that key, but a key well used. Ah. Making me eat that meat. Also, accidental dynamite is a bigger problem than I had originally anticipated. I'll close that door. Just close that door, yep. Eyeballs cannot open doors. So there we are. Actually, I'm gonna see what's in here. Ah, yes, a medical kit. I will buy that. So that, hopefully, I will not have to worry about death as much. I say as I get punched by a fish. Well, that was not actually a helpful hole downwards. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna head back up then. You know what? You know what? I'm going to just increase my chances of success here. There. I'm not going to be foolhardy with my lives here, but I'm going to give myself some. Oh, hello there. Okay, now I need a way back up. Very well, very well. Okay. Nope, I hear something trying to kill me. There you are. Haha. Come on now, there we are. Actually, I have to wonder. I'm pretty sure you can hear fountains. But I'd just like to make sure, just in case. After all, again, I think that's the majority of the reason why I failed the first time. And, in fact, subsequent times after that. Oh, just let me down. Oh. Okay, maybe you don't have to let me downwards in such an expeditious manner. Honestly, if I can just go down in a manner that, you know, is... Oh my. Two fountains right next to each other. Nope, I have all of my artifacts. It's time to end this. I'm pretty sure there are... Whoa, that's a lot of spikes. I'm pretty sure there are different endings to this game. However, I'm just going to go for the basic... Okay, we're going to run in, light the candles, seal the old ones away, and be done with it. Ending. Because I could get the surrogate guardian ending, whatever that description was again. However, I'm not quite up to that. Alright, it would appear my health only gets restored up to 3, because I definitely lost a health in there. Ah well, I will wrap things up for now. I will try to get the other 2 souls by the time I return. But in the meantime, I would like to thank you all for accompanying me on this journey. Once again, this is a little aggravating, but we will get to the end of it, and we will succeed over these ancient evil deities of immense power. Truly, the singular of us will indeed triumph. But for now, I would like to thank you all. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. And as always, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Farewell.